Well, I'll tell you, I got a question because you got me in trouble with my family, right? Let me tell you why, right? I told you most of the time. So I'm Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of you. My father and grandfather heard your comments about Puerto Rican fighters, and they want you to fight Subriel Matías. And you know, bro, they can't stand the fact that I'm a big fan of you.
Yeah.
Is it? Can you elaborate on that whole situation? And is it a possibility that you will fight Subriel Matías?
I don't see why not. But people already intercepted it.
What do you
People
mean they intercepted it?
I mean, now you got Dalton Smith, who I just heard of. Not taking away from the guy. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's a hell of a fighter. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's got what he's already represented in his record as a professional. But now Subriel Matias is fighting Dalton Smith to defend his WBC super lightweight world title. That wasn't out of my. That was already planned.
Yeah. No, that was planned. That was planned though. After his last victory, that was planned.
That was planned. Honestly, that thing was planned beforehand.
That's what I'm saying. We seen. Well, let's put it out. We see what Turkey Alex Sheik said to my man after he won. He said, "No, you're going to." That was already planned. So I don't understand why people want no respect to Norbs and his fam. Shout to Pops, and you know what I'm saying. But
yeah, got me in trouble, Tio.
But respectfully to you, I've seen you confronted Matias on a fight anyway. So it's not like you was ever straying away from this. I've seen you. You know what I'm saying? Reach out and say your words to him about fighting him. So
he got mad. No, let me tell you about that video and stuff. Let me tell you about that video. All right.
Please.
All right. I was talking to the fans, literally in the back, people that are sitting not on the floor, people that are out there. You know what I mean? People that really support the sport, and that's who I am. I mean, Jamal has seen me many times in the events, and I'm out there and conversating, talking to people. No security, frankly, and Subriel comes up. I don't know. I turn around and see this dude. He looks already cacheton. He looks fat. He looks already big. I'm like, dang. I'm like, bro, you look fat already. He just fought like a few days ago, if not a week. I'm like, damn, you're already looking fat. And I was like, shit. And he's like, oh, when are we going to fight? I said, bro, I'm down to fight you. You got a belt now. We can make this happen. But you're already caught up with Turk Al-Sheikh, His Excellency. And they already got you lined up for Dalton Smith. I was like, now you're just coming up here. And I'm talking to him in Spanish or in Spanglish, a little bit of English and Spanish. And I'm telling him these things. I'm like, yo, but you already got your things. You just coming up here. I see cameras right behind him. I'm like, you just coming here to get something out of it. I'm like, but that ain't going to happen here. And then I said, that's why, tú estás ahí, mamabicho, en Turkey, ahí haciendo las cosas, pero tú eres campeón ahora y no quieres hacer la pelea cuando tú tienes derecho a hacerlo. Basically saying like, yo, you world champion, and I'm not going to repeat that last part because I'm still in ties. But you world champion, you could call out the shots, right? If they put the same thing on me, same principle applies to everybody else as world champion.
Right.
So they say, right? All right, so he got upset, tried to hit my whole head. He tapped my hat, and then that was it. But, yo, tell me how one thing, though. He didn't get to see Pacquiao fight Mario Barrios after that. They kicked him out. MGM kicked him out because I'm the champ. I'm the champ of the people, B. They asked me, yo, champ, I'm sorry about that. Do you want him to get kicked out? I said, yeah, fuck him, man. Get him out of here.
Damn, you got him kicked out. It was hilarious. Damn, for real, that's crazy.
But you ain't talking about that part, right? These dudes ain't gonna talk about that part.
I ain't know that.
I didn't even know that
part. I'm glad you elaborated. I ain't know about that shit.
No, because I'm as humble as we need to be, and as humility as it comes with this. I mean, at the same time, people gotta respect. You gotta respect everybody. That's why I didn't swing at him. I know my position. I know my part. I know where I place in this game because I still love it. I still respect it. So by God's will, it will be done. Everybody else gotta go and do what they part. So any other fighters out there in my weight division, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because I'm not gonna come at you swinging and do none of that. I'm gonna let God do the work. And he did that night. Him and his manager and all them others took them out. And he just won the WBC world title. So, and imagine that. That's the money belt.
Yeah.
He Teofimo, money belt. That ain't even me, B. It ain't even me.
Got kicked out. It's crazy.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Norm, there go your answer right there, oh, bro.
Nah, my pops, my grandfather's pissed. I'm like, yo,
I love Puerto Ricans. Mira, I'm just saying, like the Puerto Ricans, other than Oscar Calazo, I think Oscarito is the best, bro. Dude is amazing. Best Puerto Rican fighter right now in this era. I guess I never elaborated it because I was just so focused on like Subriel being this guy and everybody talking about him.
Right.
Puerto Ricans have a phenomenal track record of great, excellent fighters. What I should have said in that past interview was that Puerto Rican fighters of this era just not it.
Yeah, I say the same thing. I'm like, I get criticized for saying that all the time.
But
it's hard to live up to the Titos and the Cotos of the world, so I can respect it.
You know what I mean? But it goes further on. Rafael Benitez and so many others out there that have, bro, like you got Calderon, you got so many great Puerto Rican champions. And I'm representing the WBO, which is founded in Puerto Rico. Like I am proud to represent that belt. So I didn't mean any harm by saying that. I just meant it in a way of like, from all those of the Puerto Ricans, what we're seeing now is not as how it was then.
No, I mean, that makes perfect sense because I get critiqued all the time. I say it all the time. I speak on, people care about Xander Zayas. I say the same thing.
I like Xander Zayas. I seen him. We were in the same gym together when he was just coming out of Puerto Rico. Him and his father, Orlando. Well, I think it's his stepfather.
Yeah.
They came to Davy Powell in South Florida. I think he was 11 or 12 years old. Kid did not know one word of English. Only knew Spanish. He came, did the sacrifice, made his way all the way to become world champion today.
Yeah.